Hey guys, it's Liz from Liz Sloan Coaching here, and I wanted to shoot this video to help you get clear on what you really want in your life. So this week I've had quite a few conversations with people that have circled around the same kind of subject of complaining maybe about what's going on in their life, or getting caught between their head and their heart in terms of this is happening, but I kind of want to be doing this. And whatever's going on for them, basically they have one thing in common is that they're all feeling stuck. So when I take my self-love group of women, one of the very first exercises we do for the homework is to go home and get clear on what you really want. And the way that you can do that is actually in a couple of steps. So the first thing I usually suggest doing is decluttering. It's kind of like when you tidy a house, right? Sometimes it's easier to pull everything out first, get rid of the stuff you don't really need anymore, you don't want, you don't use, you can't remember why you bought it, and then start filling it back up with the things that you really love, or deciding you need to buy new things, or creating from that space. So this is the first step in figuring out what you really want, is decluttering. So this is really getting down on paper what's not working in your life. And we're pretty good at doing this. You know, a lot of us can get in the habit of spending quite a bit of time complaining about what's not working. So just get honest, like put the list down. Is it I have no time for exercise? I'm sick of the fact that I always have an argument with my partner about this. I'm sick of the fact that I never feel like I have enough money. I'm tired of always being tired. I have no energy. Get it all out there. And this is the time when you're allowed to be negative, for lack of a better word. Often when we're doing lots of personal growth stuff, we're asking to get perspective, asking to be positive, which is great, but nothing will change until you have that awareness of what you want to change. So this is a really crucial first step. Be really honest. Be honest with yourself about what's going on for you and what you want to change. Once you've got all those things down, things that you're not happy with in your life, now it's time to step into the positivity. And a great way to do this is by starting to write out your ideal day. So this is that kind of point where you suspend logic or rationality or reason, and you sit down and you write in the present tense what your ideal day would be like. So you could imagine sending yourself, say, 10 years into the future, or 5 years into the future, or even next year if that's easier for you. And just start writing from there. So it could be like, I wake up in this beautiful beachfront house, and I wake up next to my gorgeous husband, and I'm sleeping in a bed with beautiful sheets, and I can see the mountains or the ocean from the window. And the more descriptive you get about each detail, the bigger effect this has, because it's really the feeling behind it as much as it is the details. And then go through, who do you spend your time with in the day? What do you do for work? How do you contribute? How many hours do you have to work? What does your body look like? How do you feel like? How do you feel? What do you spend your time doing? And then at the end of this exercise, now obviously as you go through, your brain's going to be like, well, I can't have that, or I don't have the money for that, or I'm too old to do that, I'm not qualified to do that job. So don't let reason come in at this stage. This is just you, again, being really honest with, if you could wave a magic wand and write down exactly how you'd like your life to look, what would it look like? So once you have that list of things that aren't working, and then you have the list of like your ideal day, you can begin to see the areas where there's discrepancies, things that might stand out about stuff that really isn't working. Like, for example, I never have time to exercise, and your ideal day, you're trim and you're toned and you go to the gym every day. So this is honesty on both sides. Honesty about what's really not working in your life, honesty about what you really want, and allowing yourself and giving yourself the permission to want that. You don't have to figure out exactly what you're going to do right now, so don't get caught up in the how or the possibilities, but just, the first step is really becoming aware and being honest. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about what to do next in my next video. But if you do want to take this exercise a little bit deeper and go further, I've also expanded and created a life vision exercise. And the life vision exercise is where you project 10 years into the future, and you look at where you'll be then in every area of your life, so that you can bridge it back into 5-year, 1-year, 6-month goals, however you want to do it. That sounds like something you're keen to do. I've recorded an audio that you can download from my website, as well as a really handy worksheet that you can use along with the audio or on its own. And those are both free. They're over at www.lizsloan.org/free-resources. And I also put the link somewhere below this video so you can find it. If you have any other questions about how to get clear on what you want and how to start creating a life that you love, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always here for you guys. I hope you guys have an epic weekend. Enjoy the weather, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.